need a bit more feel in them brakes at the front, to be honest. I can't even see. Oh, look at that. What a gorgeous view that is. God, it's cold up here. These roads are shit. How much? £2.6? Are you fucking joking? Jesus Christ. This is going to be a lot of money, because I can't afford much more than that. That's 9 litres for 20 quid. What? You find us on a beautiful day. Oh. What a terrifying instrument of doom that is, eh? Christ. So yeah, hello, look at this. It's beautiful weather. I put the baffle in the can, in the pipeworks exhaust. And it's a nice balance really between not too deafening and nice and fruity, because baffle out, I mean, you guys love the baffle out, I love the baffle out as well. It's beautiful, it sounds amazing. However, it is a bit too loud for me. Just around the area that I live, because again I'm coming in quite late and going quite early. I feel like I have to respect the neighbours just a little bit. It's not really very fair, you know. I wouldn't want that done to me, put it this way. So we are on the country road of Northern England. You find me on my way, on my merry old way, on the way to Buxton. I'm going to do like a nice little trip round up this way through Knutsford, up through Cat and Fiddle, through Buxton and back down. Just because I did this run a few weeks ago actually, but I just wasn't happy with the video. Cows! Turn left down here. Yeah, I missed this thing. Definitely sounds good, even with the baffle in. When you open it up, it sounds really nice, and then at lower RPMs it's not too obnoxious for the neighbours and stuff, and for people in general. Did that thing again. I did this at the same fucking place last time. Jesus, keeps doing that. It's like I'm putting too much load on the engine and it just cuts itself out. I really don't know what the fuck that is, but hey, it's ooh, the cock. Nice. Fucking hell, 193. It was 186 at a station back there. That is insane. It's just mad how much petrol is these days, thanks to the fucking Russians. One of the reasons I wanted to come out today was because of mental health, really. I've kind of come out of a weird bout of depression, really. It's weird. I felt like I kind of woke up the other day, if that makes sense, out of a massive fog. And you don't get me wrong, no, it's not like everything's perfect now. Why are you slowing down, mate? There is no reason to. And no, nothing's ever perfect. I don't expect it to be. But I went on holiday and I come back and I just feel a little bit different. I kind of look back at the past sort of 6 months or so and realise that I've not been well, like at all. I've really not been well. And I put that down to a lot of it is just loneliness, really. I live on my own in a place that I am familiar with now, but I wasn't at the time because I moved to quite a new place. Oh, come on! Fucking Fanny! Bloody hell. God, I feel like I'm about to shit myself. Get that out of the system. So yeah, I feel like I kind of came out of it a little bit after my holiday, because it was nice just to go away and, you know, it wasn't perfect, don't get me wrong, but it was nice just to get away from the scenery and something a bit more new, you know. It's only just kind of made me realise how much I have actually been struggling, and how much it can actually affect you without really knowing, you know, how much you can be in a completely different place mentally and not even know it. It's kind of scary, to be honest. You know, personally, I've lost a lot of weight myself. I've been on a really good positive journey. I think it's about 11 stone now. Well, I did anyway until this come up. But basically, I came off holiday. I looked in the mirror and I thought, fuck me, I've put some fucking weight back on. And yeah, I went on the scales and I've put about 1 stone and a bit on, and that's doesn't sound a lot from, you know, having lost 11 stone, but at the same time, it's not nice. It's not nice to look in the mirror and go and see your work and your progress just completely not disappear, you know what I mean? Because again, what's 1 stone and a bit over 11 stone? It's not. But the fact is that I've let myself get to that point, and that's my own doing, really. That's my own fault for not looking after myself. But at the same time, you also have to be, you know, especially with guys, mental health wise, we're always told we have to be stoic, we always have to be stiff upper lip and no emotion and all that bullshit, and it's just not, it isn't right, it's not right at all. And I've never been one for that, but I've always done it, if that makes sense. No one likes complaining, you know, nobody likes moaning, but at the same time, you know, you need to be able to ask for help sometimes. And one thing that I've learned from COVID is that loneliness and being on your own, it really messes things up, it really does. And so just coming out for a ride like this and having a talk with you guys, although there's nobody here, yeah, stay there, knobend, although there's no one actually I'm physically talking to, you know, it still feels like I'm having a conversation, if that makes sense. And it's a bit weird, but I get people take the piss out of me all the time for this kind of stuff. I just don't give a fuck anymore. They aren't in control of my life and they aren't going to stop me what I enjoy, so fuck them. Anyway, by the way, we're just getting into the fucking gorgeous area. Look at that. Oh man, oh, that's a cool looking van. There's some views around here. We're just coming into the hills now, and Jesus, it is just, at times like this I wish I had a helmet cam or a camera up here. I'm actually thinking about getting a little camera up here so you can see me. And the channel's doing really well. Thank you so much, everybody, if you're watching this. Thank you so much. We're getting up nearly 700 subscribers already, which I never in a million years thought I would get to. I really do appreciate every one of you that subs. But oh, look at that, boys. Look at that. That deserves a wheelie, that. Oh man, after losing so much weight, you kind of think to yourself, oh, you know, you get in a little bubble really of almost like ignorance, because you don't want to think about it because you've lost so much, which is stupid, I know, it's very silly, but oh, I'm sorry, but look at that. Look at that. Not sure if you can see that, but fuck me. Oh, there's a bump and a half. Oh wow. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, my ears have just popped. You'd be surprised at how much effect your weight has to suspension. It is amazing. A few weeks ago I was down at sort of 12 stone 8, something like that. My lowest I've been is 180 pound, and I was about 185 pound a few weeks ago. And I'm now at 200 pound, like on the dot, 200 pound. I came back off holiday and I was 204 pound. I mean, sorry, but look at that. Jesus Christ, look at that. That is fucking beautiful. Basically 15, yeah, about 15 to 20 pound that I've put on, which is 1 stone and a bit in a matter of a week and a half, 2 weeks. Now I know why, because I ate absolute shit on holiday. Going on holiday is my excuse to go off the rails and just eat as much as I want whenever I want. And usually I follow an intermittent fasting routine with ketosis, and that's changed my life, it really has. So it's made me lose all the weight anyway. But I came back off holiday, I've lost 4 pound already, and it's just getting yourself back into a routine. There we go. Thanks mate. Blind Summit, cool. God, it's a bit nippy up here, I tell you, it's dropped about, oh Jesus Christ. Come on John, keep an eye out, this is how people die. God, I can actually genuinely tell there is a huge difference in the suspension just because of my weight. I can almost guarantee it. Think about that's an extra 25 pound that I'm now lugging around, and I can physically feel it. Like, I mean, look at that. Look at that. That is the cure for depression right there, boys and girls. I lost my way a little bit, you know, I lost my routine, and even putting my bike gear on today and putting some jeans on yesterday, they don't fit, and these bike jeans were way too big for me, and that is just what depression can do to people. Fucking look at that. Oh my god. Being in places like this for me, where things just seem huge. I'm in Derby now, Christ. Where things just seem, you know, the realm of giants. it makes you respect things a little bit more. It puts things into perspective a little bit more, where when you're trapped in your house all the time and you're working from home, which I have been doing for 2 odd years now, it deflates you to the point where you don't want to go out, you don't want to do things, you don't want to see beauty like this. And then you come out into it and it kind of kicks you back into gear in a little bit, in my opinion. It kind of kicks you into thinking like, oh, okay. The crest of hills and this bike go hand in hand, really, and you know, it sometimes takes a little bit of a kick up the arse. Now the thing I say to myself, because I do get quite down, it is pretty cold up here actually, I do get quite down about the weight. If you're on a weight loss journey, you know, if you're trying to change your life, good on you, by the way. Keep it going and don't let anyone fucking ruin it for you. Don't let people put it off for you. You do it for you and nobody else. You're gonna have things like this happen. You're gonna have weeks and days and months where things stall, or you're not going to lose as much, or you get depressed, you get down, especially if you suffer with mental health. Bloody hell, boy. To be fair on him, that is a big tight boy, that, isn't it? Christ. Wait, what? You can't just what the f, you can't just close the right, okay, they've closed the road. Cool. They didn't give you any fucking notice of that, did they? If you've lost a load of weight and then you put a little bit of weight back on, say to yourself, at some point I would have been happy at this weight. I would have been, yeah, look at me, I've lost X amount of weight now and I can lose it again. Because otherwise, what are you going to do? You're just going to sit there moping about and be a dickhead about it? No, you've got to keep going. You've got to keep going. You're going to have setbacks. The setbacks are the things that prove to you that you're still human. And it's okay, don't worry about it, because you've done it before, you can do it again. A lot of people get really disheartened with losing weight, where they'll lose a load of weight, then they'll go and put it back on again, then they'll go, oh! It's like, well, it doesn't matter. Hey, there's another pub called the Cock. There's cocks everywhere around here, isn't there? I found it's a mix, it's a 50-50 mix. You have to be lenient enough to give yourself a break sometimes, but you have to be tough enough to say, okay, now's the time to stop being an arsehole and get up and get on with it. Because the effort can only come from you know, it can only come from one place, and that's you. If you want to change, you just have to change. And the hardest part, I tell everybody, the hardest part is always the first step. It's the decision to go, I want to change now, I want to do something different. Thank you. Not bad. Because there's this thing in the back of your mind, it's like, oh, but I don't want to change. I like where I am, I'm in my comfort zone. And it's true what they say, the comfort zone is where dreams go to die. You know, it's where you will fucking wilt and you'll get nothing back from it. I absolutely love being asked questions about it, because it means that I'm helping other people, and I really like helping people. If you've been watching my channel for a long time, you know what my stance is with that kind of stuff. I enjoy helping people. But look at the views. So I think I'm on the A6 now. I think I'm going to cut past the road that was blocked off in Buxton, cut into Buxton again, and go back round the Cat and Fiddle that way. Are you ready? I'm not sure how much the camera's going to pick up, to be fair, but fucking wow. Look at that. So we do continue our quest onto Cat and Fiddle, and it's freezing. And you've got to be really careful up here now because of all the speed cameras, like I said. So I'm not going to be twatting it. Average speed checks, and the sun is right in my fecking eyes. I can't see. Yeah, you can't have too much fun up here anymore, just because the average speed checks on the other side. Well, they start up in a minute actually. God, it's cold up here, man. These roads are shit. Oh, where's the road? I can't see you because of the fucking sun. There we go, on top of the world, boys. Woo! I don't know if they're average speed camera, I don't know if they are or not. I can never tell, but I just go dead slow past them anyway, just in case. We look at this, we've got the entirety of the moors to ourselves here, boys and girls. Part of me kind of wants to get off and have an explore and have a walk. Hey, we're here, woo! We've made it! We've made it, boys! Well, that's what I don't like to see. Look at that. Look at the big black cloud over there, which is a lot of rain in it. Cool to see though. I wish I could see, talking of seeing. God, it's cold up here. I think they are the average speed cameras because I think they're yellow. God, that's a lot of rain over there. Christ, looks cool though. It's gone down to 13 degrees up here. It's definitely dropped. Here we go, boys. Here we go. I'm gonna go in here, pal. Oh, look at that. What a gorgeous view that is. There's a guy on a fucking paraglider over there. That's kind of cool. Everything hurts. Shit. So we are, boys and girls, Cat and Fiddle, famous motherfucker. It's gorgeous though, proper nice. Oh, having a nice little smooch there. We'll get fingering each other in a minute. Shit's a brick, it's cold up here. There we go, looking over at Thills. Oh dearie me. Oh, let's go selfie. Get a selfie with it. Hey. There you go. It's nice, honestly. If the camera wasn't on, I wasn't making a video, I'd just sit here and watch this go down, to be honest. I could watch that sun go down from here. I really could. But unfortunately I've got shit to do. Fucking fuel reserve. I've got 50-mile range and it's saying fuel reserve. Let's bugger this one in the knob. There's paragliding there. That's kind of cool. Wow, look at that. Come on, get my knee down. Come on. Nope. Definitely not. Jesus. That is a view. You know, it's easy to see why people can crash down here, because the views are just so nice. Too busy looking rather than looking where you're going. Especially with the sun like this. Good fucking god. Oh, look at that, boys! Woo! Oh god, I wish I could go faster. There he is, there's the guy paragliding, look. I don't know if there are any cameras on this side, you know. I just don't want to risk it, just in case. Hello. Can you see me? Hello. Right, mate. Is he waving back? Is he? Oh shit! There's a corner. He's waving back. Oh my god, this bike! You guys look at the views and I'll look at the road. I fucking love these roads because they really make you work, but with that sun in my eyes, boy, it's difficult. It really is, because you only see the apex coming up right at the last second, then you get your body in and then you can come out of it. Oh god damn. Oh Jesus Christ, that was a big fucking bump. I can't even see where the road is. Oh, it's there. Jesus, right. Shit. Fucking shat myself with that front wheel, picked itself up then. This bike is off, sorry, I've not even looked at that. Look at that! Can you even see that because of the camera? I need to get some ND filters for the cameraman, but fucking look at that. Look at that, that's the entire Cheshire Basin. Cheshire, oh my god, I can't talk. Cheshire Basin. Shit. Look at that. So I don't know how much you're going to be able to see just because of the fucking sun, but I'm going to lose some weight. I'll lose my £20, 15, £20 back again, lose that stone, I'll be back where I was, and I'll keep going. And I'm going to think about going to... Let's get around this corner so I can think first. I'm going to think about going back to the gym, because I was going last year, but the gym actually shut down for whatever reason. Fucking hell, I almost lost the front then. I need a bit more feel in them brakes at the front, to be honest. Fucking hell. I can't even see. I genuinely cannot see a fucking thing. Okay. Oh God, all of a sudden I feel very sick. Right, and now that calm, now back to normal. Bloody hell. That was fun. Yeah, I feel really sick for some reason. So yeah, I was thinking about going back to the gym because my shoulders are fucked from archery, my back's now fucked again from lifting up a mattress, and there's only so much you can do with losing weight because, like I said, I lost so much weight that I'm just left with residual baggage and skin. It's kind of horrible, but that's that. So anyway, there's your foray into Buxton and through Cat and Fiddle. I hope you've enjoyed this. If any of you, if for any reason want to reach out, if you're struggling, don't be afraid to talk to people. That's the one bit of advice I can give you. And people have got to be there for you, because being on your own is not nice. Trust me, I know what it's like being solely on your own. I think I'm going to leave it there. But thank you so much for watching. I'll see you very, very soon, I'm sure. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Until the next time, Sodom out. See you later, boys and ladies.